All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Robeat Star Tournament round of 64 coverage. Today we bring you a relatively more lopsided match today with the 50th seed Reamcy heading up against 15th seed happergamer. And let's see. 82 roll from happergamer. Definitely what you want to see here. Protects first. Even that 79 on the roll is definitely not the worst. I know I rolled a 40 in my match, lost my roll. All right. Coming into this, like any other of these high versus low seed matchups, there's not really anything that... Oh, wait, no, this is not the 15 versus 50. This is actually the 14 versus the 51. My apologies, guys. But as to say with any of these high versus low seed matchups, there's not really anything that Reamcy is going to excel at that happergamer does not have a half decent score on. As we get into this match, protect and bans are going out. And I'm running out of things to say, guys. I can't yap that well while we're at a standstill here. But nonetheless, the show must go on. The winner of this match will end up facing the winner of Era Mystic and Maggie Fangirl. Magi Fangirl, whatever. Don't roast me, guys. Most of y'all probably know how to pronounce that, but I have trouble with it. Anyway, Rice 5 is being protected. Reamcy is going to go for Hybrid 1. Definitely something that I saw coming. All right, as we get into the first ban, LN1 going. That map is definitely a little bit more technically demanding of the LN picks. So that is a totally understandable ban here. And Happer, I'm not totally sure what they're going to go for. Maybe another LN. Okay. Thank God LN1 is banned. All right. Looks like they've got to have a secondary plan up their sleeve. And we have an LN1 sucks. Can we have an LN1 sucks in the chat, guys? Rice 2 is being banned. That map has been banned a lot recently. Nobody likes the Drumstream Trill pick, which is kind of understandable, but I happen to like that map. And as we get into the first pick of this match, Happer with the first pick. What will they do here? Rice 1. Here we go. Maybe attempting... Apologize for that, technical difficulties. Alright, as we get into the first pick, Rice 1, the stream pick. Not the hardest map in this pool, but still something that some of these players may find difficult. All right.
Hi.
First pick, Rice 1. Happer looking to put up a monster score on this map, although they do excel more in the LN category than the Rice, as seen by their qualifier scores. Their stage 3, which is their tech pick, or the tech pick in the qualifier pool, they placed 20th, and the more conventional jump stream Jackie pick in the qualifier pool, they placed 12th, which is a very commendable score. Here we go, launching into the first pick as the MP start has been launched. Just as a little side note, guys, Reamcy owes me McDonald's if he gets swept. Just something to keep in mind here. Both players opening this match with similar accuracies, and Happer actually does find a little bit of a drop before ascending back up to that 99.5 mark. Just a little bit of a warm-up before we get into the meat of these streams. Reamcy actually holds the accuracy lead by 0.1%, but that does not matter much as we have both players just about to reach that 400 combo cap. Reamcy actually does drop in accuracy as soon as those streams begin. And we get right into this pick. Both players holding really well, and Reamcy actually does find a couple misses there, a couple dirty misses to drop right below that 99.2 mark. Happer still above that 99.8 threshold, and that's something that you definitely do not want to see if you're a Reamcy here, trying to take maybe a pick or two off of Happer. Get a little bit of a break, and that lead is now stretched to over 1% and 28,000. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this pick is in the trash can for Reamcy. 99.82, an incredible score thus far, as they hit these less technically demanding streams with ease. Get into the we are 3/4 of the way through this map, with the score lead being just above 35,000. And Happer is not dropping anything anytime soon. Reamcy's trying to claw his way back, but it's probably not going to happen with that messy section earlier, as they are down by over 1%, or maybe just less than 1%. And we are going to wrap up this match. Happer with a convincing victory. Oh, they dropped! But that is not gonna matter with, and then Reamcy drops. Both players finding difficulty on the closing notes of this chart. Still Happer, convincing victory, 45,000, almost 46. And we are in. One great and one miss. What does Reamcy do here? Does Reamcy launch right into the protect? Did they try to catch him off guard with some SV? Who knows? There's not really much you can do when you're going up against a top 16 seed like Happer is. Reamcy's bright spots. Reamcy had a bright spot in the more techie LN pick, the stage number 2, where they placed 40th. The rest of their scores kind of pacing that middle of the pack mark, where their seed denotes kind of where they placed. Why are you watching this stream? Focus on your match, brother. Come on. And Reamcy maybe looking to pick Okay, the right in the protect. And here we go. Hybrid 1. Thank goodness that this is the cut version of this map. If you know, you know. Alright. Oh boy. Reamcy may have a chance here. Just under a minute and a half in length. So not a lot of opportunity for air if you're any of these players. Both players wishing each other well. That's something that you like to see in a tournament setting like this, where any pitfall could mean that you are out of this tournament. The sportsmanship is definitely an important aspect as a player. And we launch right into this pick. Reamcy hoping to take their protect with a loss here, meaning their chances of advancing are decreasing by the pick. And a slight lapse in accuracy there from Reamcy as they drop to almost 99% immediately. Well, Happer does maintain above that 99.9% mark. As we enter into this chart, we are about the quarter way through. Reamcy does end up with their accuracy becoming better and better. And that accuracy lead actually does flicker back and forth for a time. Unsure if that was client or not. But it's looking like Happer is trying to, and Reamcy actually does find a drop, and that's gonna help swing things over into Happer's favor as we head into the closing section of this map. 30,000 point lead for happergamer, and Reamcy does find another drop, dropping below that 99.6% mark. And there's not a lot of opportunity for messing up now as we are closing in on the last 200 combo of this map. And Happer looking to take another convincing win by over 50,000 points. And it's going to be 2-0. 64,888 is the exact total. $927K from Reamcy. And a one great run from happergamer. What an incredible score. 991, 915. Oh man, I love heckling my friends, guys. Rice 3, we are going into Stone Bank Scared. This is the techie pick in this map. Earth to Bexy here. Bexy, our referee, has gone missing in action. I'm falling asleep over here, man. Get to the pick in. Let's go. Come on. The players resorting to something to keep their boredom at bay here, while Bexy is struggling just a little bit to get this match underway, and as they do end up picking the map. $31 McDonald's. Hell yeah.
I'm so scared if I show my feelings for you. Need to know what you're feeling, know what you're feeling. So scared if I show my feelings for you. Can you feel me?
All right, here we go. Launching ourselves into this tech pick. Getting into the syncopated syncopated jacks here. Both players not having any difficulty with it. In the opening stages of this map, it's looking like Happer is actually performing quite well in comparison to Reamcy, as they are above that 99.9% mark, as they have been with most of these picks thus far. And that accuracy lead is helping them slowly start to pull away at a 2.3k lead. Reamcy struggling to keep their accuracy above 99.6%. And we get into the meat of this chart with the grace notes and everything. Happer hitting these to perfection. Still above that 99.85% mark. 6,000 is the lead. Will Reamcy hold on just enough to secure themselves a point? It's going to take a miracle for that one to happen, but anything can happen in a tournament. Nuclear warfare could strike the earth. Who knows? These players both hitting the chart, and as I say that, Reamcy does drop. Unfortunately for him, that is a relatively clean miss, however. 99.3 is not a score that you should really scoff at, but when you're up against a top 20 player in this tournament, you cannot afford anything below a 99.5. V1SS 10-1 ratio, 995k from happergamer. Well, Reamcy slightly lower than that one with that one miss. And we get into match point here. Now, what's Reamcy gonna do to try and save themselves from elimination? We got some DTSV players. The fun map SV. Here we go.
To the club, go club, to the club, go to the club, go to the don't stop to the club, go club, to the club, go to the club, go silent. Don't stop to the club, go club to the club, go to the club, go. Don't stop to the club, go to the go club to the club, go. Make it bitch.
Apologies for the brief moment of silence. I'm taking this time between the maps to hydrate myself. Drink water, everybody. It's good for you. And immediately an accuracy disparity of 13% here. And over a 10,000 point lead already. 99.75 in the opening section of this map. This map is just about 2.5 minutes long. So we are in for a wild ride. Happer actually does hit those. And Reamcy finds a couple dirty misses there. Not that it's going to matter as they are down by over 9%. Starting to bring that accuracy slightly back up. But at this point, it's not going to matter as the lead is over 85,000 points, climbing to 90K, 92, 94. Incredible score thus far from Happer. And Reamcy has got to hope for a miracle. Maybe a DC. Who knows? Anything could happen. Just struggling on the SV as most players that aren't specialists would. And Happer looking to close out a phenomenal match and shut the door on Reamcy's winners bracket dreams. 99.5, some score not to frown at. And as I say that, they do drop a couple greats, still above 99%. And that is all. That's pretty much gonna wrap it up here. The score lead is over 150,000 points. Oh boy. And Reamcy continues to struggle as we close out this match. And Happer with potentially an FC on this tricky SV pick. And never mind, don't listen to anything that I say, folks. Those last two mini jacks causing a break at the very last moment. And Reamcy has been bounced down to the losers bracket. Congratulations to happergamer, as they will advance for the winner of what I said earlier, the 19th and the 46th seeds. Now, as for Reamcy, their tournament journey has not ended quite yet. We pan down to the losers bracket. keep it on going, keep on going. There we go. Reamcy, where is Reamcy? Oh, we don't know where Reamcy's at. Yep. Hold on. We'll find it. Hang tight, guys. We'll find it. We'll find it. They will face the loser of the same match. I don't know why that took, or the match below. I don't know why that took so long for me to figure out. And as for that quick match here, I have been Shed commentating, and thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.
thing, make the 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 thing. Don't stop till the club goes silent.